This time I want you, like it's been there, like it's been there. Yeah, it's like something like that. Super good. Guys, I honestly am so fed up this week of losing things. I've lost my so you know how obviously I'd lost the ball to my nose ring? Well, now I've lost the like inside of it, so I can't even put the inside of it. I don't have anything else, and I'm gonna have to wait until next week until I go into Sheffield to buy a new one, which is great. I just keep re-piercing it every morning, which is a brilliant sensation, obviously. And I've also, which don't even get me started because I had an absolute meltdown, I'm really superstitious about taking my third eye ring off, hence why I've still got it on even though I've lost the actual middle part of it. I don't know how it's come out. I didn't even know it was loose. I didn't even know there was an issue with it, and it's just popped out. So obviously I'm here like something really, really bad's going to happen. So really on edge this week, which has been absolutely brilliant. Again, I'm not going to be able to get another one until I can go to a witch shop in Sheffield next week. Great. Anyway, right, let's begin. Stop procrastinating, Mel. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. As you can see from today's title, we are going to be doing a little knit with me / crochet with me, because there is crochet elements to this. If you don't know, then I am a huge Overwatch nerd. Let's say not a nerd. A huge Overwatch fan. I play it basically every single night. Yeah, a little bit obsessed, tiny little bit. And I main D.Va when I play tank, and I love D.Va and I love all her skins, and I think she's super cool. Yeah. So I had this idea the other night to do a D.Va inspired jumper on the knitting machine, but even if you don't play Overwatch, then this is basically a little rundown of the Sentro knitting machine. So yeah, I've been recording for like the past week or so, and yeah, I look a lot different in the clips that you're gonna see in a little bit, just because I've like re-dyed my hair and cut my hair, and you know, I've got makeup on. So jump scare, first of all, jump scare. But yeah, I'll take you through the planning stage of everything. It's not a full-on tutorial. I'm not the best at tutorials, mainly because I just can't get the camera angles and things like that. So this is not by no means a tutorial. I'm going to put up a video now for...
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't. But I've considered it.
I'm going to put up a video now by Cass Wong, and she's basically the person that I follow every single time I make a jumper. Really clear, really easy, great tutorial. Go and follow her if you want an actual tutorial. But this is more so for like the colours, the shape, measurements, things like that. I'm not showing you exactly what to do. Just little snippets and little what I learnt along the way type things. But yeah, I'm going to be making a D.Va inspired jumper, and that's going to be the video. If you do enjoy the video, then please don't forget to like, subscribe, all that yummy YouTube stuff. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it, my darlings. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, hello, hi. Welcome to my humble abode, aka my World War II bunker. This is where I do all of my knitting, as you can see from the Sentro knitting machine in front of me. I just thought I would take you through what I have done so far. So I made the conscious decision to already make one of the sleeves and do the design. So I made this little design sketch thing. I basically took a striped jumper that I'd pre-saved and then just changed the colours around, just so I knew what distribution I wanted, because I've only done two-tone striped jumpers before. I've made 3 so far. I've made this one, which is like pink and purple, this one which is my Freddy jumper, and then this blue star one which I think I'll be wearing in the intro. So I haven't done 3 colours, but I was debating whether to do just pink and white because there's this very specific fan art thing of Diva and it's all pastel pinks, so I did just want to do it pink and white. But then I was like, maybe I'll add a little bit of blue, and then I asked my friend Jack if he thinks I should add the little bit of blue, and we both said that it's very Diva, like it's more reminiscent of Diva if you had a little bit of blue. So hesitantly I have, but I knew I didn't want a big part of it to be blue because I don't know, I just feel like I'd wear it more if it was like pink and white. So that's what I've done. So I just wanted to figure out how many rows I wanted and things like that. So I've already done the other sleeve, this is what I'm trying to get at. Now with my other two-tone jumpers, I did 10 rows of each colour and then alternated, and I find that that is like pretty much the perfect amount of rows to get a nice even distribution, especially with the length, and it's just a lot easier to count 10, do you know what I mean? I'm just going to pop that there. So this, ignore the scrap pieces on the end, I haven't taken them out yet, but this is one of the sleeves and I kind of love it. So I've started with pink, I've done pink, white, pink, and then a row of blue, and then continued it on so that it's white, pink, white, row of blue, pink, white, pink, row of blue, white, pink, white, and I've ended on the white, and this is going to be where the body is, so then it still continues into pink. Or I might do it the other way around. No, it was the other way around where I wanted it. I wanted it pink on the end, so then it goes into a full body of pink. So that's what I'm going to do. I basically did 10 rows white, 10 rows pink, 10 rows white, and then 2 rows of blue. I think, what did I do the panel size to? I think I did the panel size to 43, something like that. I did it up to the row 43, stitch 43, and then I can hear my little sister giggling. I don't know if you can hear that. I can hear her giggling in the other room. Like, I'll keep filling you in and I'll keep dropping in and giving you little updates. My big concern at the moment though is that I don't have enough pink. I have little bits, but then I think what I'm going to have to do is undo the Mean Girls project, because I did this the other day. Am I going to be able to get it out? Yeah. I did this beanie the other day. The colour pattern, I saw someone wearing a beanie like with this colour pattern, like with the thin pink and then the brown and the dark pink. So quite a bit of my leftover pink went towards making this. So I might have to undo my Mean Girls top, which is completely fine because I'm probably gonna find a better colour anyway by the time summer rocks around, to remake those with. But yeah, but anyway, let's get into it. I'm speaking for 6 minutes, Jesus. Yeah, let's get into it. It's going to be time lapse. I don't know how good of an angle I'm going to be able to get because I don't really have anywhere to put yours. So I might just have to hand hold it for a bit and then just find some other groovy angles. Not quite sure. We'll see. We'll work with what we've got. Let's move on. Bye bye. it's like an hour later and I keep forgetting to film, so it's a little bit further into the sleeve. And by a little bit further into, I mean we're on the last third already. Yeah, this is what she's looking like so far. Thankfully I've not made any mistakes that I'm aware of. But we're just switching over to the white again, and we are up to row 74. So then I'll do this row until 84, another row of pink until 94, and then the 2 blue rows. But yeah, I'm gonna give it like maybe like another hour, and then I'll be done with the sleeve potentially, maybe. Definitely. Yeah, I'll get it done in an hour, and then we'll be moving on to the panels. Yay. I also went and I picked up some hair dye today, because it's going back ginger already. I don't know if anyone remembers, but I put blonde in my hair like a couple of years ago. It comes back through really quickly, which is cute sometimes, but yeah. Also it means I'll probably be getting rid of my black. But yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick voiceover for this part because it's a lot easier than typing, but basically with the panels I go the entire way around just because to me it's a lot easier to do. Like, it physically stops you from going, so you can't turn all the way around, and it helps me not to lose stitches, and I don't really care about the sizing, whether it's a little bit bigger, a little bit tighter, don't really care. The first row is the same, so you just weave in and out, like under and over the needles, and then the repeating rows are the exact same as well, where you go underneath. That's literally how the machine works. Like I said, there are a lot more tutorials out there that are much more in depth, but this is just what I do. For the tube setting, when you are changing over colours, you need to have both of the ends of the yarn directional to whichever way you're changing it. If you're changing it the right hand side of the panel, then both your pieces of yarn need to be over to the right of the hook, whereas if you're doing it from the left, then you need to direct it over to the left, if that makes sense. Unlike on the tube setting where you cross them over, like one's going to the left, one's going to right, they both need to be going in the same direction. But other than that, it's literally just going back and forth, back and forth. But for these panels, I did them 80 rows long-ish, kind of, right, like 80 rows long, but that was literally just because I ran out of yarn by the end of it. As you can see, I had to unravel my bralette, RIP Mean Girls bralette. And here you can see this is how you basically remove the scrap yarn. You find the 2 loops connecting the scrap yarn to your main yarn, find the 2 loops, put your hook through it and do a slip stitch like you would in regular crochet. This is where I actually used to sew it instead, and oh my god, look at those edges, look how neat, and oh, I cannot believe how much of a difference this made to the overall neatness and easiness of putting these panels together. But yeah, that's it from voiceover Mel. See you in a bit. Ignore my eyebrows, I'm going to dye my hair soon, and when I dye my hair I'm going to shave them and dye them right, okay, ignore them. But I am such an idiot, and I was almost finished stitching everything up, and I accidentally, don't ask me how I did it, I accidentally sewed up the neck hole.
You dumb bitch.
And then that was like an hour's worth of getting it undone and figuring it out, and the stitches have just gone horribly wrong now, but I'm gonna persevere. I am so tired of this. I'm sick of this. I've been doing this for like a week and a bit. It shouldn't have taken me this long, but I've just been procrastinating. But I'm gonna turn it inside out for the first time, so. Okay, so you're back to Future Mel. Hi, hello. I am recording the intro and the outro at the same time. So this is going to be the reveal section. Now, I, in classic Mel style, as always, have not tried this on. I know that the sleeves definitely fit, but I'm not sure about the neck hole. I'm kind of worried, especially because I obviously did like the crochet frilly part. So I'm kind of nervous. I'm nervous. I am, that's true. I'm quite nervous. But I need to stop procrastinating. I'm going to go and grab the jumper now, and then I will put it on and I will show you what it looks like if I can fit it on my head. If not, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. But the looks of it, pretty proud of it. So, yeah. I'm going to go grab her now. Stop twittering. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm really proud of her. I'm really proud of her. I've even weaved in all the ends, like all the ends. Yeah. Ta-da! Here she is. This is her, this is she. Ugh. Look how tiny she looks. She's looking real small, in terms of the body. The body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Before I struggle to get her on, I'm just going to do a quick rundown. I really, really love this. Like, she's really neat in my head, especially the sides. Like, I do not sew. I don't sew at all. I'm so proud of that seam. That one right there specifically. And the other side as well. I'm so proud of that. You can hardly see it. That's also you guys are the reason as well, because you said about the slip stitching on the panels instead of sewing, and also you said about the mattress stitch. I can never remember whether it's called a mattress stitch or a blanket stitch. I think it's a blanket stitch. I can't remember. But anyway, they helped a bunch. The shoulders at this side are a little bit chunky, and the sleeves I still need to work on, seaming perfectly. But other than that, brilliant. Great. I am not going to lie, I'm procrastinating because I'm really scared. I'm really scared that it's not going to fit. But yeah, I also need to finish TikTok, so I need to hurry up and stop dawdling. I've come back because I want to do a transition. So this is me doing a transition. I'm just going to put my... yeah. Ta-da! Guys, I'm not going to lie, I kind of ate her. Like, just a little bit, like tiny little bit. It's really short, and I'm not going to lie, it didn't fit. I basically, what I had to do was really stretch the back and basically undo the tightness. I don't know how I did it, I just kept pulling and pulling, and then it was like, and then it like opened up, but the frills are still there. And the same for here, then I couldn't like get it over my chest. Not because I've got big titties, because it was really, really small. And yeah, but kind of it. I love 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 it. Like, a lot more than I thought I would. This bit's a little bit awkward. Like, I can feel how tight it is. And I think it's just because I didn't stretch it out enough, like you can see here where this is really baggy. This ideally should have been pinned here. And it's just because, oh my god, okay, that's really ugly. We're gonna ignore that. That's just because I didn't stretch it out enough when I was single crocheting the pieces together, I think, and when I was attaching them I didn't stretch them out enough, so they're really, really tight, but other than that, cute. And my hair doesn't look too bad either. I thought it would take away from the fact that this is Diva, but love Diva.
The man's a fucking psychopath.
Oh my god, I want to do a bunch of these now. I want to do a bunch in different colours. I have the black cat skin for Diva because I have it matching with Jack. He has the white cat one. I say names like you know who they are, but I'm just gonna pretend like you know who they are. He has the white cat skin and I have the black cat skin, and so like this in like fully black with like neon pink, like this pink, neon pink, and then a cat. Crazy how the very first thing was a woman who ate. A woman who ate. She served and licked the plate. But yeah, I'm not sure how the clips have actually turned out because I've not had a look yet. So I hope they were somewhat good. I think I'm going to do a voiceover for them, so hopefully you're not sick of hearing this voice. Diva, love Diva, love Diva. I'm going to be doing some TikToks to this, so if you do want to follow me on TikTok, it's just at babysprout like everything else, same as my Instagram if you do want to follow me. I am a private account, because there was some sneaky eyes about that I didn't want looking, so I had to turn it private, but I will be accepting people. It's just there's certain people that I won't be accepting. What else is there? The Discord will be down below as well. I know a couple of people mentioned on my other videos that the link is expired, but that's basically because the link is only available for about 11 days and then it changes. So if you just click on my newest video, if you're from an old video and want to join the Discord, just click on my newest video and the link in that description will be in time. The video that I mentioned like right at the beginning that like I follow for every Centro knitting project, I will have that linked down below as well as my Pinterest if you do want to have a nosy at some ideas. I do Pinterest videos on this channel as well, so any upcoming ones will probably be already public on there, if that makes sense. But yeah, overall I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the final product. Don't break my heart, my icky breaky heart. And if you do have any like tips or tricks that can help me even like make these even better, then please let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. Also any suggestions for upcoming videos that you would like to see, that's great. I do crochet as well. This channel's mainly crochet, but I got a Centro knitting machine recently, so I've been on this Centro grind. But yeah, that is it from me, my lovely dumplings, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Love, Diva.